And we are live. Nice part about being live right now, when I click on my other monitor to pick the stream so that I can see who's the number of viewers and stuff in OBS, I don't have to pause my Minecraft. It's not leaving. Also, I got a nice little smorgasbord of, let's do that. Pickle. Pickle things. Except for the Pringles are spicy guacamole. Really good, actually. I like it better than the El Sabroso guacamole chips, but they have a somewhat strong, like, creamy sour cream flavor. I don't like sour cream, but I believe they add it because guacamole avocado is itself creamy, and adding cream flavor fakes cream texture. Mm. Oh, and the pickles in the middle are oh snap hottie bites. Got three of those in there. So, why did I finish this? I got a Trello board. We can check. Mm-hmm. Not seeing it. But I know one thing that we can do right now is move beautiful smoke is bad over. Also gonna send a message to a friend or two at least. I'll share it to at least two places. Um, so, and then I need to get this moving over. Share Caleb's PC. Bring up our quick share dashboard. To let that go. Poof. Poof the link into the message. I always like to add at least a one line in between links and between links and the whatchamacallit. Okay. Now I'm going to, on my phone, okay, I need to block this for just a second. Well, I guess I can open up in my right monitor, but still. Okay. Cool. Well, whoops. All right. We are good. I've just been working on some, like, personal journal stuff recently, and so I just wanted to make sure that there were no, like, photos or anything visible from that. So, film. We imported it to the PC. If you haven't seen this video, go check it out. It's going to be under... I guess we can put this over here. There are a lot of fires going around. Okay, that looks good. Wait, I forgot the name. Yeah, whoops. Poof this. Let's go here. Okay, so it is beautiful smoke. It is bad. Same right here. So I can just copy this one. Wrong button. You know, I've been messing around with some stuff recently. And like you can see right there some AI stuff. I'm not you have my word, I am not going to start generating AI garbage and using AI for my main projects at all. If I ever do anything AI, it will be extremely obvious and I will tell you guys this is AI. Like I'm thinking about doing a thing where I have or like because I'm curious how does AI interpret names and things like a generative AI for photos. So like if I just went into some AI photo generator and I typed in Caleb, what types of results does it give us? Also, that video, the audio wasn't great, but the rest of it was good. I did not like my phone, Pixel 9 Pro, and the audio that it made. Shorts. Okay. Moved it to shorts. Move to correct folder. Okay, and now this is one where I just stitched 2 clips together and that's it. I didn't like add music or anything special. I didn't cut part of one clip off. If I could have recorded it as all one take and switched cameras, I would have. So we can just move that to trash on my phone. Then we go to the camera and we move the other things to trash. Means I have 30 days to be like, oh no, I needed the raw footage, which I technically have the raw footage. So, done. Beautiful smoke is bad, has been checked off. Plunk you over here. Now, audio adapters. What was missing? Check if short later. Aha! Is short. No. No is not short. And I don't know why this is not a short. Because this should be a short. Like if we go to our page here, we do this. Oh, also, that looks, hold on. Wow. That looks very interesting. Stuff caught my distractions.
All right, so the audio from the last
Pause that. One moment. I am going to, we're not a reaction channel. I'm going to mute my desktop audio, black my screen, and watch that thing really quickly. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I'll explain what happened though. Um, that was boy severely overestimates the chickens. He's, I don't know, like 5 or something, maybe 6. And I think like the wind blew the door closed and he couldn't get it open. It's like just a door made out of like OSB. And in doing that, like then um he tried nothing. He pounded on it, didn't open. He yelled for help. And he's like, "Hey chickens, you can peck the door open. You can help me get out." It's America's Funniest Home Videos thing. I wonder if that show's still going. I don't think so. Because we have so much stuff online now. Anyways. Okay, so
Farmers market thing.
why is it not a short? This doesn't list the, where's the nerds thing? Nerd, stats for nerds, okay. 1920 by 10. It doesn't, yeah, it's 1920 by 10. I don't, okay, wait, I know. If I go to YouTube on my phone, my videos, please. Videos. Oh. Oh, okay. So the resolution is just completely wrong with that. Alright, so yeah, let's pop this open and fix that. Because other than that, this video's been ready to go out. Just been having audio interface problems, which, did I mention already that I fixed those? Swapped to the USB port. Not the cable, just the port. Alright. Export. Oh wait, and it says use vertical, so have we already fixed this? Alright. It's gonna be under Film Tech. That looks correct to me. All right, so we'll give the I want to give the YouTube system a shot here. Rather than doing it like on my phone where I can specifically tell it to be a short and it will be a short except for the time when it's like I'm going to add 1 second onto your video even though it is like a couple of frames less than 3 minutes long. So you have to be like 20 minutes and 59 seconds or 58 seconds or some absurd, like, no, let me do my whole 3 minutes and you actually get the thing correct, okay? And here, how about this, YouTube? If it's just a few frames over 3 minutes or some other thing when I'm uploading online, and especially on my phone, then you should be like, hey, there's a vertical and it's 3 minutes, but it's point whatever seconds number of frames over. Would you like to chop those off and make it a short? And maybe even have a thing like, here's what this would look like. That way they can actually see if maybe, oh no, I don't, because it's chopping that off. Give people the choices. Please. Okay, so Film Tech, this thing. All right. Let's click on analytics. That should take me where I want to, because edit video is going to be the editor. Let's go to details. I change everything for my videos. You won't believe what this tiny mic can do. My see. No, I'm not. I'm not changing the title. Wait, did that change up? Adapter. Okay, no, it's still the same. Adapters. And since we've done that, I'm going to go here and rename. Basically, I like my titles to be the same, so I put them somewhere else. That's all said and done. What I would really like, though, is just a simple. What's it called? Oh. It'd be cool if there was a file I could just download. And then. Tart. That's not the mic we're looking at. You're like totally wrong. Anyways, I would if I could just upload the file and then it would just be like, oh yeah, here we're gonna put all this information in. Here's the videos from your hard drive. Come back days later, have everything up on a new platform. But barring that, if I had like title, description, and thumbnail downloaded, the file would be pretty big. But then I could rebuild if I needed to. I'm hoping I don't ever have to rebuild. I think the Lord is blessing me with that so far. Because, yeah, I've had a few bumps with YouTube, but nothing huge. None of that inauthentic content. Your channel's been banned. Which, again, I see both sides of this, and it's kind of annoying. Oh, let's fix that over here, too. Oh, wait, no, that's right, because that's because there was a period there, but it removes it, so. And there should be a dash. No, not that, a dash. On the one hand, yeah, it'd be nice if we knew exactly what we did so that we can fix it and not do it again. But on the other hand, look at what happened with Twitch last year, with their whole with their whole nudity thing. I'll just say that much. People were scooting the line once like the rule was like you can do this. Okay, I'm gonna get as close as I can to that edge. Now you can do this. Oh, I'm changing what I'm doing to be as close to the edge as no. So I get why. But I'm going to say middle ground solution. Offer a little bit more. Offer slightly more details than you currently are about what people did and how they can fix it. Slightly more details about that, please. Gotta fix my shoe because, my pinching my foot in a not good way. So offer slightly more details about what we can do and what stuff is going on. And then, yeah, that's really all I have to say. You offer slightly more info. Not too much. You still need some stuff to be vague so that people don't just get as close to the edge as they can. Because you don't want that. It's, well, okay, I'm just going to make up an example here. But let's say you had an arbitrary random rule that no pink boxes are allowed to be shown in your stuff. Okay. So, but then let's say you're filming along your thing, because you're not allowed to talk about pink boxes. And all of the things you can do with pink boxes, because in this world, pink boxes are bad stuff. Actually, you know what? Wait, never mind. No, I was gonna switch pink boxes to drugs, but that wouldn't work for where I'm going. So you can't have content about pink boxes, right? But one person accidentally has a pink box in the back of one of their videos, or like they're walking through their house in a video to show you something, and there's a pink box on the floor. And they didn't like that would be a thing where it's like here, edit out or blur these 2 seconds of the video. Possibly, yeah, sure. Or I'm alternatively you leave the pink box in because then it lets people make informed decisions about this person. They're not promoting pink boxes. It might not be a widely known thing. Maybe it's like, oh, there's a pink box. But that's something that people can be informed about, and the creator can choose to take action if he wants to. But hey, now we know that this guy uses pink boxes, but he's not promoting pink boxes. We'll do with that information what we will as the viewers. So now, and then, also you have some creators that do talk about pink boxes, but not in a positive light. Maybe there's like, hey, there's a surge in people getting and using pink boxes. They're not good. You guys shouldn't. Here's a list of the bad things they do. Educate and make people aware of the bad stuff. Maybe that's fine. And so then somewhere in there, like, you can't say exactly what the rule is for this kind of a stuff. Because if you just tell them, then they'll be like, okay, pink box content all day long with this kind of a stuff. But no, you want, hey, no content on pink boxes. Well, okay, but like, why was, and so let's say the guy who had the pink box appear in his video on accident, let's say it was removed. Why? Ooh, I can't tell you, but like this other video talking against pink boxes is there. I don't know. I'm lost. Anyways, all right. Now what I need to do is go to YouTube. Hey, there's an unlisted short now. Okay, we got that fixed. So I am going to pick a thumbnail. Yeah, I'll make the thumbnail be the one that I'm going to use. So it's that. We'll click on the check mark for that. Set the availability to public. It's not made for kids. I'll do the AI use thing as no. I don't always do that, because, like, you don't need to. If it wasn't buried in, if it was right next to is it made for kids, I'd click no every single time. Unless I did have some stuff that was made with AI, which, again, I'm not just going to start churning out AI stuff. Even though I am messing with it just to see what it's like for local AI and setup, which, let me tell you. With, I'm just generating a bunch of random things and like, okay, modify it to do this. Make the image look more like that. And I don't know if it's the specific model that I'm using or what, but every once in a while it's just like not getting it what I want. And it's like, okay, I think I'm just going to open up GIMP at this point and load my base image in there and do it the old-fashioned manual way. Anyways, we fixed that. That has been published now. Okay, Kids Market Food. I love that they added tabs to this stuff. It's so nice. Alright, so we need to go downloads. I'm thinking I might have already moved the kids market food files over. Actually, wait a minute. That's why I can have my Trello board and I can see. No, I just filmed it. I thought I imported it to. Let's double check that. So we'll go back to here. Easy Store F. Video projects. Food. Wait. Oh, right. New food. Not seeing anything, so. KID 2026. Okay. Now I just need to find this stuff on. Okay, there's a photo here and a video. Okay, the photo I do not need. I'm going to delete that. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. Tripped me out a bit because I didn't see like the shot of me sitting down at the table eating, but I found that it's just the background. It looks the same as the shots from the studio. It looks similar. I have to squint to see it. All right. Which, actually, that reminds me then. Now that I know what to look for, wait, is this? Oh, here it is. So I can delete you. I have no idea what's going on there. They were playing loud music earlier, and so I was looking for a spot. I actually found a spot a little ways away that would be not as good. Okay, so we got. What clip is this? It's been a while since I've seen the Raiders ride. It's like Okay, I remember that thing. Wait, why is that? We'll deal with that later. But I know now that it's all of these things here. I can cut these things here. Paste them there. We'll make sure they work before I delete them off my phone. Actually, wait, no, I can move them to trash right now, just because I can pull them out of trash. I got a whole 30 days to do so. Let's have some of the newer pickle things here. We got some kettle cooked dill pickle cashews. Didn't know I changed anything. Kids Farmers Market food. Okay, I'll just leave the name like that. Because, really, it's the final file that needs the right name. Hey, we had one view at some point. Could have been me copying the link. Or maybe not. I don't know. Alright. Plunk you over there for now. Wait, why is one of the short clips before the order must be weird? Unless when they were imported is their date, which shouldn't be. Edit. Yes, change frame rate. Wait, whoops. Why are all of... Okay, we don't want... Alright, so we start with the wide shot. Oh. Next we need the theme. So let's see how this looks. I will go and get some food far from the fridge, so that you can know what food is good to get. Food. Let's normalize those audio levels. Also, I'm curious what happens if I normalized on this too. Oh, it went down a bit. Some food far from, which is fine. Here's where the normalization really matters. Okay. I have no idea what's going on there. They were playing loud music earlier, and so I was looking for a spot. I actually found a spot a little ways away. That's why they switched to this headphone mode. Anyways, it works for me. Okay, that does go there. Normalize this one as well. Oh, it went down a bit. Interesting. Hey, YouTube. We are at the Children's Farmers Market. Oh, boy. This happens once a year when they're setting up for Oremfest at the Orem City Center Park. And it's always fun to see children being entrepreneurs. It's actually specific. I don't really hear enough of a difference, so we'll leave it normalized and we'll trust the system. I was thinking maybe it was like just one peak somewhere, because it normalizes based on the highest peak of all the clips you have selected. And so if it was just one little peak somewhere, then, you know, I would leave the children's entrepreneurial something market. It's always fun to go see all the cool little things that they're making. Some of those kids end up at the actual farmers market. So I really... Well, okay, that should be a maybe, actually. Because I've seen kids at the actual farmers market, but I don't know if they do this market as well. One of them might, though. Would be really nice, though, if I could find, there was, I won't pull up the photo on my phone, but there was a cute little crochet, like you know, that Chinese pot sticker, Japanese dumpling type thing, the half circle one with a face. It was so cute. It was $3. I forgot to buy it. When I went looking online, they're like $20, and it was good anyways, because I technically shouldn't be spending more money right now, and even though that thing's really cute, that was a thing. It's like, maybe I'll have one eventually, but I got a lot of stuff, so. Anyways. Music. Open up another tabawino. Also, let's just... Huh. Someone says, bro, go to sleep now time. Glad I checked. Okay. Well, if it's go to sleep time for you, then I hope you enjoy sleep. If it's go to sleep for me time, then no. I was actually up really late, and I got... I'm not going to say how late I was up. Got distracted messing around with stuff. But I got some sleep. I'll get more sleep tonight. I don't work tomorrow. But, so if that's for you, good night. GTA V-F6C. If you're saying that for me, I'm in America. In fact, let me turn off my... There's my stream light. Do you see all this light? That's not my monitor. That's the sun coming in my window. It's a north-facing window, so I don't have a lot of sun coming in here, thankfully. But yeah, nope. It is 3:26 p.m. for me. Actually, you guys can see that in the corner there. So woo. All right. Wait, where is the film music? I'm tempted to use this one. This song is so catchy, but it's gotten me hit a few times. Not a total hit though, like a strike, but like I've had to dispute it from like 2 different places. One of them twice even. And like their form was pretty good for like filling out a dispute on their website directly, and they talked about being connected with both something people using music, and I did a video on this, but it was really good, and I even reached out to the company that had claimed this the first 2 times for what should we call it? To be like, hey, any info on whether it was a robot that upheld with the YouTube system, but then filing the email to fix things, because I'm doing a video putting you guys in a positive light, because the process was pretty good. We'll see if this stream gets a hit. If it does, it'll be like, no, it's free for use. It says so here. There's one version of this that's on Spotify that I think is called Vlog Music, but it's like copyrighted or something, but it's like slightly sped up, and I don't think it's the original. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's go. Usually we use Kevin MacLeod. This one's gonna get the fun, whatever this is called. The Bardelli's 6 free vlog music. And they're like, I watched maybe part of one of their videos. They're like an Italian, couple that did or does vlogging stuff. And they had some free music on, SoundCloud. We'll plunk you down to here. Definitely gonna need to drop the audio on this one. I'm gonna say easily 12. That I did as a kid. I had a lemonade stand, but it wasn't lemonade. It was candy drink out in front of my house. So like think of like put what is it? Like sweet tarts and some kind of chocolate. And you put it in water and you let it sit over. I like the music loud enough that you can clearly hear that there's music and you can identify what the song is. Like if you know it or if you've heard it before. Oh, yeah, it's that one song he always uses. That sort of a thing. What I really don't like, and I need to do some sort of separate video on this or a short or something, I hate it when I'm watching a video, so let's say it's like 20 minutes long, and then 10 minutes into the video I'll be like, wait, is that music? I can't tell what that song is. Wait, is it that one song that this other guy uses? I can't tell. It's too quiet. Turn the volume of your music up just a little bit, please. But also don't have it too loud, okay? Not too loud. Andrew Huang had his music a little bit too loud, so I'd have to be wearing headphones or earbuds and turn the volume up for the dialogue sections. I have to turn it back down for the music sections. I haven't watched him in a while, so I don't know if he's improved or fixed that. He did have some slight hearing issue too, so maybe that affected things, but no, you need it quiet enough that you can understand what they're saying, but loud enough that you can actually hear it. Because music also can help cover up some slight problems with your spoken audio recording. Your microphone's not as good, other things like that. It just hides that just a little bit. But if it's too quiet, and so then it's like, yeah, and today we're talking about this and this and this. Let's cut to the next thing here. Now, watch me as I cut this. And then you just barely hear the music. Yeah, that's not going to cover up any of your audio problems. there, bud. And it's also nice too, because a lot of music that you find online is like sounds good. Doesn't have audio issues about it, and so it's really good for covering up stuff. So
night, or I remember I did Lemonhead and Mint, and then
okay.
yeah, well,
All right, so we're gonna need more music for sure. Unless I wanted to loop this. How much longer do I have, anyways? How long was this? 14. Let's go back to the edit page so I can, while I look at this. Okay, is there any other music that I'd want to pair with this? Definitely not this one. A classic. Everything else that I have is Kevin MacLeod right now, which is not bad. What about some Pamiga? Or, ooh. That's one of my favorite Kevin MacLeod songs. Let's try looping this, though.
hey YouTube, we are at City Center Park, and it's always fun to see children being entrepreneurs. It's actually specifically the children's entrepreneurial something market.
Here.
It's always
I'm
fun
gonna
to
do
go
a quick
see all the
speaker
cool little
test,
things that they're making.
'cause you gotta
Some of-
test on multiple
some of those
things.
kids end up at the actual farmers market. So I really like seeing them. That was a thing that I did as a kid. I had a lemonade stand, but it wasn't lemonade.
Sounds better on my
It was
speaker
candy
system.
drink out in front of my house. So like think of like
So that's good. I think it would sound fine on my phone.
what is it? Oh,
So, that's one thing that's annoying. It's like, pretty much no matter what I do, it's always taking that split second to save things as I'm in the middle of doing something else. Like, how does it manage to do it every single time that I'm clicking my mouse or tapping the keyboard or doing something? It's like, glue. I'm saving. Bro, why is it every time?
entrepreneurial something market. It's always
They need like an AI to analyze your editing patterns and figure out the optimal time for it to save.
fun to go see
Like AI is gonna predict that you're not doing something right now and actually save it. Thankfully, it's very quick to save.
all the cool little things that they're making. Some of those kids end up at
Let's see, loop potential in here right now.
go see all the cool little things that they're making. Some of those kids end up at the actual farmers market. Little things that they're making. Some of those kids end up at the actual farmers market. So I really like seeing them. That was a thing that I did as a kid. I had a lemonade stand, but it wasn't lemonade. It was candy drink out in front of my house. So like think of like put what is it? Oh yeah, like sweet tarts and some kind of chocolate. And you put it in water and you let it sit overnight. Or I remember I did lemon. I gave her like I let her try it. Didn't make her pay. She said that tasted like the stuff the dentist gives you. I noticed. And then employees of the children.
Here's where
The children is
so I believe it's gonna be right there. We'll just scooch this over. I learned a keyboard shortcut recently that does insert. But for now, let's just check it.
parents are employees of the children is one way to look.
That's not a good cut spot.
Children.
Let's mute this so we can just focus on the music. There's also going to be an AI thing in here somewhere if you get the paid version that will let you loop stuff easier. I support that. Okay, let's try doing a split right here. Stop. No, I don't. I need. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Let me backspace this. I am lost now. How? Perfect. Oh, that worked. So then we check the space here. You know what would be really cool? Is if artists who made songs like this that could be loopable, if they were like in their notes, here's the loop points. Cut here and here, move over. That'd be cool. But I mean, we got an AI system. I don't know how good it works, but it exists. Ah, just a little bit. Okay.
That's just a little bit of like ash. But yeah, they did a really good job. And where it is, but yeah, I don't know. It's always fun to go to the children's farmers market.
Oh, wait, whoops. We have more room. So watch this magic. We do it like that. It's gonna still be a little short. Probably even shorter than it was.
Whatever that is.
Normalize audio levels, please.
Little chunks of lemon and stuff, but that would be sour, wouldn't it? Yeah, lemon's not bitter, it's sour. So it's not like this is whatever it was that settled at the bottom and was bitter, because you would also should be able to taste sour. Yeah, there's like the hint of lemon.
Now here's something interesting.
Not.
Watch this. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, I'm not talking.
Yeah, there's like the hint of lemon. Yeah, there's like the hint of lemon.
It's still peaked a bit. That microphone doesn't have any gain settings on there. Otherwise, I would turn it down a little bit.
And then,
Oh, we can really listen to with the and then.
and then the hint of lemon. And then,
Yeah, the music you can hear, it just barely hides things.
and then, like,
Here, let's try something here. I'm curious. If we go here, let's plunk you all the way down to the end.
like, and it's not like, oh, you got the bottom of it where everything. You got the bottom of it where everything.
Right, I need to mute this. Okay, we'll see if this loops. It might not, or maybe just barely. We're still smidgen short, but that's less short than we were, so it sounds like. This makes it sound like we're coming for an epic drop. I could ironically just like
Got the bottom of it where everything settled down, and you got like whatever that is, little chunks of lemon and stuff. But that would be sour, wouldn't it? Yeah, lemon's not bitter; it's sour. Or like, so it's not like this is.
let's do a thing just for silly fun. Let's turn the equalizer on. No, we don't want B1. What I actually want is like this. Is that?
Or like, so it's not like this is whatever it was that settled at the bottom and was bitter, because you would also should be able to taste sour, and you should be able to taste a hint of sweet from the.
I gotta listen to that on my subwoofer, guys. I'm probably not gonna do that though, but like I could.
Or like, so it's not like this is whatever it was that settled at the bottom and was bitter, because you would also should be able to taste sour, and you should be able to taste
That's fun.
a hint of sweet from the sugar that maybe used to be there, which you would think would be some of these particles that are floating.
Cause
Yeah, I will see you guys in whatever's next. Bye.
I need to flip that around.
Okay, so I realized my explanation of this lemonade wasn't very good. These AI generated mugs for would also should be able to taste sour, and you should be able to taste a hint of.
That's like too much 808. That's some.
Sweet from the sugar that maybe used to be there, which you would think would be some of these particles that are floating down there in the bottom, but it's just not. It's just.
Well, all right. This is not me being a DJ. This is me just making video. So I'm just gonna leave it normal.
Yeah, there's like
Well,
the hint of lemon, and then
here. I just want to satisfy curiosity just a little bit more. So if I do that, and then EQ. We only want this on here, not the whole track. We're gonna do the same thing again. So now, gotta have my speakers on so I can hear my subwoofer be like, bro, what is that? I can play it, but why? Or like, so it's not like this is whatever it was that settled at the bottom and was bitter, because you also should be able to taste it sour. That actually kind of sounds scary, not good. I don't. Okay. And you should be able to taste. Okay. I definitely heard and felt that. And that did, I don't know. Actually, I wanna let's just. Where's my one? This. I deep just something causing a muddy or boomy sound. Yes, that's not. Well, I'm gonna 1 second. I'm just gonna because I don't want to like in case there's something here. Once the earth fractured under the power of your vehicle's base and took your car to the depths where its raw materials are formed, once you hit that point, you are halfway to too much bass. So the rest of the music can't scale up. 215s in a car with otherwise trashy door speakers or tweeters. Recently, but most people will be satisfied with one medium-sized subwoofer because it'll bring so much more bass than whatever the factory audio system was installed. $1,000 on a full range system is almost too loud for me at times. Okay, that's like car audio stuff though. Can you have too much bass for a sub and can you have too much bass for a sub and kill it? Yeah, she can permanently damage or kill you. We push the speaker beyond its physical electrical limits. Okay, so I don't. Maybe we didn't push it beyond its electrical limits. Basically, you know what? I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna send a message to a friend who does this stuff. I am doing a live stream right now of me editing some videos, period. One part sounded. Wait, when making the song a loop in the background to fill the whole video, comma. Part of it sounded like it was coming to a large bass drop, period. Just for fun, I tested that by adding 2 equalizers and maximizing the bass, period. That sounded not very good for my subwoofer, period. I didn't do it very long, so I don't think I broke it, comma. But can adding 2 equalizers to maximize the bass send enough power to potentially ruin a subwoofer, question mark. Alright. We'll see what my friend says. Okay, so back to this. Alright. Let's see, so. But I really enjoy this kind of a thing. Anyways, thank you guys so
a video where this guy was reviewing these AI generated mugs for some kid who had autism, but he's AI, and it's not fun, but I really enjoy this.
What was I
Some
talking
of this stuff is actual human crafted, because we are in, especially now where like you can tell a lot of this stuff is actual.
Yeah, I'm talking about how, like, with the farmers market, you can tell that a lot of this stuff was actually made by humans. Sure, there's a little bit of AI there and like some art. There's one guy that uses a combination of AI and regular stuff to make art. Yeah. He's I don't know. Let's just say he's an older gentleman who's a retired vet. Thank you for your service, sir. But like maybe being older, if I could see if it's harder for him to like use his hands to actually digitally draw stuff or whatever. I don't know.
But he's AI, and it's not fun, but I really enjoy this kind of thing.
I think I want to put this before that stuff. I was going to put it right there.
They did a really good job. And yeah, I don't know. It's always fun to go to the children's farmers market and see what the younger generation of
I'm going to eat more of my snacks because I'm hungry.
entrepreneurs is doing. Especially now. I'm my stepdad.
I should put it with the lemonade, shouldn't I?
But then one of my neighbors pointed out that you like put on, what is it? Yeah, you'll put on salsa onto it. Or I forget exactly how to work with that for a thumbnail. Anyways, let's get to trying some of this delicious looking food. I am excited. I was a little bit weary of the mac salad. The children is one way to look at it. So the carne asada potato and mac salad, that was the first thing I noticed. And then
It's me taking
what? It's a very. I wish I went with the. It's a little bit better if I. You see them avoid it. I will say, they also had pizza there, but it was just Costco pizza.
Giving away a bunch of spoilers for the vids. You guys are getting early access. I mean, this is going to be released like really soon.
And it was $2.50 a slice. Yes, they got to make some money on it. Them avoid it. It's a little bit better if I sipped higher up, but that is not. And like the booths.
Alright, so put the space there. This? Nope. Aha! I remembered it. Which is really cool. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, I had, okay, this. Oh, but that just, I don't like that. That's not what it's supposed to do. Okay, well, doing it the way that this.
Okay. Okay. Sipped higher up, but that is okay.
So we actually need to.
And like,
We should scroll in where my mouse was. Bro, stop. I don't like this. Okay. If we do that. Oops. Move you over. Perfect.
better if I sipped higher up, but that is not. Okay, so
What? Bro. Thank you. Is there a gap over here? No gap. There shouldn't be, which is good. I want pizza now.
sipped higher up, but that is not. Okay, so I realized my explanation of this lemonade wasn't very good. It's just watered down bitter. It is like a really bitter, almost alfalfa herby type. Yuck. No. And like the booths change every year, so it's not like I can tell you guys, hey,
All right.
you see them, avoid it. I will say, they also had pizza there, but it was just Costco pizza. And it was $2.50 a slice. Yes, they gotta make some money on it. I get that. But that was also pretty reasonable too. Just like $1 more. As opposed to I think of like some of the stuff that gets resold from Dollar Tree. Like this dinosaur shaped blaster for $20. No. It was currently $1.75. Yeah, just why are you doing that? And I've been watching that thing for like a month on eBay, but I got lucky and we got more of those dinosaur dart blasters in. So I'm like guacamole with these pickled onions. We'll see if they're spicy. Usually red for the onion. The dad was working the grill point.
A lot of talking in here that could be slightly boring, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to get this stuff out. On to the next one.
You know.
Alright, so let's go here. YouTube. Okay, which episode of Food is this? This is my thing, right? I wonder, is there minimize, close, restore? Close all windows. Nope, there's not a way to separate it out as a separate thingy. At least not easily. I'm curious though, has that performed? Ah, 46. Okay. I've had better performing stuff. This one might be a slow cook. And it's not. I'm not desperate for like likes and views and stuff immediately. 47. Okay. But I do a few minutes after uploading a video. I'll check it just to see. Hey, anything cool? Oh, okay. Ooh, 6 subscribers. That number's up, so that's good. So that's good. I'll have to check comments later, see if there's any comments. What was I doing? Oh, right. So what is that's number 12. Wait, that's 13. Oh, right. Yeah, no. 13 is after 12. I'm gonna let's just change this to kids market. You know something funny? I'm not gonna say who it was. Well, okay, I guess I don't know. You probably be able to figure this out, maybe. But like, I shared some of this with one of my friends. Actually, no, so you won't. But and he had the pork sandwich. Like, man, I wish I could make pulled pork that was good, sweet like this. And like, it's just the barbecue sauce they put on there. Oh, really? Yeah, you just put barbecue sauce on it. All right, perfect. That looks good. So, F. Finish videos. Food. New food. All right. Add this to the render queue. Yes, the resolution's fine. Render all of this. Now what I need to do is check for the photograph. So we'll go back to our downloads folder here. I am. Wait, is it this? No, it's not that one. That's my taco. Now I want a taco. I want more than snacks. I am. Mm, tart. Interesting. Just seeing a video on my notifications I want to watch later. Where? Okay, wait. Oh, right. Photos. Aha, I found it. So I need to share this with Caleb's PC. Poof. Showed up. Yes, it did. Now I can cut you. Into their folder here. If I go back to my phone, send you into the trash bin. Okay. Alright, still going. Open this with GIMP. I've just blocked for 1 second because I'm checking some other folders and stuff for some things. Also, it was... making a note for myself. Alright. Perfect. We should be safe now. So now... Okay. I believe it was... Yeah, this is what I want. So we'll copy that. Step 1. Change this to 20 by 1080. It's so nice that they finally got this working. We need to add another thing too, so let's go ahead and nice. Now, one thing that I like to do as part of testing is there, and there's a limit to like how you can make stuff readable for a phone, but I like to could probably be zoomed in just a smidge more. I also don't know if this is a super accurate test, but I like to scroll out until it's about the size of the width of my phone. One more. And then I'll hold my phone up and I'll see like, can I read that? How does it look? That looks pretty good to me. That's a nice thumbnail right there. So I'm gonna save this as 2026 Kids Market Food 2026 thumb. We can go for the export. It's got to be JPEG. You can do PNG. It's just oftentimes like PNG is hit or miss whether or not it will fall under the 2 GB requirements, or is it megabyte? I forget. Export with 100% quality. That looks good, and yep, it is megabytes, so perfect. And what I mean by hit or miss is like it just depends on how much data is in your photo, and so it's safer to just not. Anyways, how's our export going? Are we good for a publish? Okay, well, we can definitely check off our Trello board. This one. Import to PC, move to correct folder, import audio level. Oh, wait. Glad I have a Trello board. Question. Would I just want to put some stuff on the end? I like actual end card with something, because then you're not covering the video, but YouTube has actually done a good thing, and they added a little hide button, which actually it's slightly annoying and broken, because sometimes it shows up when there's nothing to hide. But it's like whenever you have the end thing on large screens, the end cards don't cover stuff, but on smaller screens they do. I'd like to wrap my brain around how that works, keeping certain icons and things about the same size. I think I kind of understand it. It's like the icon for the new video is the same size, but the physical space to put it in smaller, something like that. But um, with that, so like the hide button will hide the end card stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna let that finish though, and then we'll take a look at things because we're so close to done anyways that like this way I don't have to redo the whole export process. If I'm like, yeah, actually no, the end card can just go on top of me talking. You know, another thing too with this is maybe this is the thing where if I got a separate browser that I used for this, I don't want to, but if I did, and then it's like, oh yeah, I know that this other browser is specifically what I use for that thing. Thumbnail has been done. Alright, let's check what else we have. Oh, and the treats is next. And then taco. Has some spicy pickle peanuts. And some cashews. Or, just some dill pickle pistachios. That's good. I need to remember to say, hey, go check out previous episode of food. Oh well. I mean, it'll show up at the end. 80%. Let's go. That looks good. Oh, nice. I just noticed it has time remaining thing. That must be like an estimation. Or wait, no, is that... this one's... This must be remaining time. I wonder if this is remaining for like how long in the video. And like not how long it has to finish, but like, oh yeah, there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left of like raw, time footage left in the video before we're at the end. Hey, 3 people seeing this. Thank you. This will be nice too, because people get to watch me do some editing. They'll be able to see there's not AI here. Unless this video itself is AI, but if it was, it probably wouldn't be very good. Unless you did a whole ton of stuff. Because I remember I watched Corridor Crew react to the Coca-Cola commercials. And there was even a behind the scenes video for how it was made. And it was AI generated. Because, like, the AI was just clicking on random stuff on the screen. Oh, boy. The world we live in now. Because, like, I've talked about this before. I can quickly do a summary of this while we're waiting. At least I think I've talked about this before. I kind of sort of get AI being on the side of there are some art things that I don't know how to do that I'm not very good at. And so I get the struggle for people because they have stuff up here, but they don't have the physical skills and knowledge to bring it out here. And maybe, especially for the people who have tried so hard to learn and they just can't ever draw a person or whatever. I get that. I still do not think you should use AI. In fact, I think you should just not, unless you're willing to work with another artist to, like, like you tell them your idea and have them draw stuff for you. I don't think you should be a prompt person. But then there's other people who I think they have those skills, but they're maybe just kind of lazy and I don't know. But like I get the desire for it. Or like Linus said on the WAN show, it's the revenge of the ideas, man. They I forget the exact wording he used, but basically he's saying that they secretly got actual programmers and stuff to build this thing for them. So now they can just type into a box and make their ideas come true because they couldn't make their ideas beforehand. And we get the classic 99%. Hey, at least it doesn't say 100. Because it's annoying when it's like 100% complete. Okay, now I'm done. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Just do it. Okay, fine. Want to be that way? I guess I can move some stuff into a folder. I can do that. Okay, what's this? Alright, hey YouTube, so I've got a bunch of food episodes that will be coming out in the next 2 weeks or so from food from the Oremfest, and that's been uploaded, I think, and it just needs something. Still not done yet? That's worrisome. Oops. Yes, I have seen that thing. I've actually merged my accounts for the, whatchamacallit? Oh, for Patreon. But I don't care, because I never subscribed to anyone anyways, except once on my old account. that I forgot I had when I made a new one. But, like, yeah, it's cool. Well, no, it's not. I agree why people would want to move that stuff. So wait, is that what I think it is? Okay, right. It's this thing. We can add a Trello board card for this. Make sure it's not here. Oh, there it is. This clip right. Alright, hey YouTube. Said sales were slow. Alright, it is that clip. So we can rename this. Paste our name. Whoops. But we need to get rid of that extra period. Then we'll cut you to this. Yeah, finish videos. Shorts. Move to correct folder. Check that off, 6 of 6. So when was that uploaded? Because I try and have these in the order that they've been uploaded in. So that was before Beautiful Smoke, after Yay It's Not AI. And that's... Wait, what? Oh, June. I thought... Okay, I was thinking January, but nope. So that's the... That's on the 13th. These are all on... Well, there's one on the 16th. But this we actually don't need anymore. Bye-bye. Alright, so I now know where to move you. Yay! Alright, you done? Hey! Finally! Alright, now let's finish this up. I was thinking about boosting the audio on that, but I think it's fine the way it is. Let's go and... Is in whatever's next. Bye! I forget what number it is. Wait, I want to change the musical thingy. In whatever's next. Bye! This is screaming for an end card. Let's open another thing here. It's going to be in my Patreon images folder. Avatar 2, avatar fixed. Should be the avatar fixed. Bye. 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 All right. That's looking so. Yes. Yes, render this again. Too bad it doesn't have smart rendering where it can be like, okay, how do I stitch this extra stuff onto the end and minimal changes, but, you know, whatever, it's fine. I was like, wait, why that's next? But no, it's up here. End card. Downloads. So it should be. It's these right here, right? What is this?
Been a while since I've seen the Raiders ride. It's like
That's not the right clip to be. But I see why this got copied over. I can delete that, however. That's a thumbnail photo.
all right, hey YouTube, welcome to food. I was hoping there would be some Navajo tacos here because they're. I like the tray that it's on.
Taco. Right, and this is another one where another photo that I need, I remember, is on my phone that I actually use regularly for like my phone stuff, not filming. Okay, we sent that off. This part of it.
All right, hey YouTube, welcome to food. I was hoping there would be some.
Alright, we can cut this. Um, so we got mi ranchito al pastor taco. We'll pour everything in. Make that so I can see things. Okay, right. There's two photos there, so that means delete the one photo from my phone. Go to my old phone. Yep, go to my old phone, put those into the trash. Alright, how we doing? Okay. That's going. I'm probably gonna take this edit sesh out. Well, I mean, if I had a way to pause and then come back, but I can't just like pause it. Actually, we can thumbnail stuff. So this is good. So that means, oops, it's this. What? AI actions? Visuals are just being blurred background with photos, erase object with photos, remove background with paint. Interesting that it has an erase options objects thingy. Don't know that I'll ever use it. Open you up with GIMP. We'll do keep this time. See, I don't notice a difference. Wait. I don't know what I just... Oh. Oh well. Oh, whoops, we forgot. Looks teeny because their image is too big. Do I want to put Al Pastor down here? Maybe, but with the this one made sense though, because it's giving you a little more juicy information. Like, oh, kids made that food. I'm intrigued. Hey, we got 4 views now. Thank you. This one here though, I didn't have it. I think I want to let the food speak for itself in most of them. So yeah, we're gonna. Oh, except for changing the. So we're on. That's 13. Wrong tab. So. I forget. It's the right title, description, upload. Import to PC, move to correct folder. So this one is 13. This is 14. 15. Is that like Quincera or something? Or is Quincera 16? Just to be safe, gonna. Oh, wait, actually, wait, no, I can just phone this. What is a Quincera? Original Latin American coming of age celebration. Oh, 15th birthday. I was right. So this is the Quincera of new food episodes. What's all this extra stuff down here? Well, why it suddenly just be like, here, I'm gonna be 469? Okay. Al Pastor Taco Thumb. Yes, JPEG, please Reno. Go back to my Trello board. We've imported, moved it to the correct folder. Thumbnail. I love having this Trello board. It makes me so excited to check stuff off, especially since I know that I can just come back and see what I'm working on and where it is and what's next. It's so nice. And this is not quite done because I can see the thingy, but 66%. You know what? So we can keep organizing all these clips and stuff. I want to at least get that one uploaded. Hey YouTube, welcome to food. We got fried pickles from one of those places that has no name on it until you like buy it. Similar thing with the previous episode, which was some Mi Ranchito tacos. This is Fryology. Got me curious, so I looked it up. And ology is a suffix for the study of things. So all right, let's get into this. Ooh, it's a little softer on the outside than I expected. It's very fluffy. Okay, so that's part of it. Okay, so I have a little bit of an unexpected update. I was sitting here and I'm eating it. I've got one left, and I'm like, "What? I know that batter. I Okay. And what's yeah, this? Lemonade, ice cold. Okay, that's part of the lemonade thing. So, all right. Also, what I actually want to do, dude, should always be large icons. So what I want to do is new folder. This is where all the food episodes for Oremfest 2026 will go. So this and this so far can go into there. That one can also be moved too, but that's once everything's finished. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, lemonade, ice cold. Yeah, lemonade, ice cold. Is this part of it? All right, hey YouTube. No, that's another thing. This last part. Okay, that's gonna need some editing, so that's not. I mean, I could. That's one of those things where it might be a thing where like I stitch it together, don't add music or anything, and so then I just like, okay, I'm just gonna save the final video. Cause aside from keeping certain things in order for this stuff, it's a thing where if I could have recorded in one take, or I didn't have to like pause, so I could switch my camera to a different one on my phone, then and then it was just all one clip. I just uploaded straight. I actually wanted some of this lemonade mix that I have at home, but I'm kind of waiting and having other drinks until I get some of this done, and then I'm going to record a video on it. right, nice. Okay, what else? All right. This is nice too because these are all my downloads and that's on an external drive. So this will save. It's gonna save some space on my main internal C M.2 SS. Oops. Wrong thing. Yes, I had a hot Cheeto corn dog. No spoilers. I'll have to wait for the episode to come out. Wait. Is the Cheeto corn dog not in here? That's not good. Needs to be in here so in case something interrupts me in the middle of working on something, it does not get lost. Hot Cheeto corn dog. Film, import to PC, move to correct folder. Don't need to say where the clips were because they're... Tic Tacs. Okay, what else? So we've moved the fried pickle. Moved the lemonade, and we moved the hot Cheetos. So you can all go into the phone's trash bin. What's this clip? Okay, that clip. Alright. Okay, so... Wait, I actually need to check something within the trash bin. So yeah, it was the taco, fried pickle, lemonade. Then the hot Cheeto.
Got licorice here,
Then, okay, then, yeah, right, because then the next day I did the pretzel showdown. Cool. I hungry pulled pork fries. I hungry. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Hey, Finn! We can, okay, there we go. Now it shuts off. So we can do this. create, upload a video. Wait. Oh. I never uploaded that. I may not actually do that. I don't know. We'll see. There's like potential aphid issues, but I'm the only one that seems to have that. These video videos didn't perform as well as I thought. Okay. Oh, it's DE. So let's go. Nice. That's done. Nope, not made for kids. Even though it's about a kids market. Dog chewed the cable. He unplugged it and almost zapped himself. That was weird. Well, let's try again. Nope, it's not made for kids. Nope, it's not AI. Okay, where's the pick thumbnail? Not all. It's not gonna be all the way down there at the bottom of that. Thumbnail is one of the most important thingies. Have they changed it now? So like once it's uploaded, then you can do a thumbnail. I thought, oh, got a little scared. I thought it said this video is such made for kids, but no, it's not. Okay, where's the... I don't know where the thumbnail thing is. Well, okay, fine. So what we can do now is we can do next. Can make it private. And if we go to... here we go. This is what was supposed to be there, but it's not. Next we go to the video projects folder. Food. New food. I'm gonna... I'm gonna find the actual CHIL. How do you spell entrepreneur? Oh, ENTR. Yeah. I guess they just call it kids market. We could up kids ages 5 to 17 launch a business and sell real products for real money. Kids market is a nationwide movement, which I think is cool. Getting kids making and creating stuff and making money from it, and seeing how that they could potentially do that as a job. You don't have to. It's a lot of work to actually have a business where you make a thing and you sell it and you actually make money and it's sustainable. Sure, it's often simpler to just work for someone else somewhere else. But yeah. So we'll just copy that. All right, sweet. So yeah, where is pending public? Okay, so right now video quality is just SD. Oh, it's uploading. 5 minutes left. We're not going to publish it right away. Let's schedule this one. Let's set this today. Wait, no. No, today. I'm going to say... Let's do 6:15 p.m., right? As people are going to be like around dinner time and they're going to be hungry and they're going to want some food and you're like, that looks good. I want to watch that. Poof. Sure, checks will start soon. So, anyways, that's going to be it for this edit sesh. Thank you guys so much for watching. Those of you who did, what is that? Oh, it's this thing over here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Those of you who did, leave a like if you liked down below. I'll probably do more edit sessions, not all of the time for everything, but you know, every once in a while, just me editing. I thought I'd try this out. I know my live streams aren't the most popular thing I do, but anyways, more content for y'all. Yeah, check out these food episodes coming out, and I'll see you guys in whatever's next. Bye.